Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our channel. Baby, what are we doing today?
We are setting up for our Halloween party that we're having this weekend. So we've kind of been doing, there's little side projects we've been doing in general for the venue itself that we've been procrastinating on. But now we are also setting up decorations and whatnot for the party.
Yeah, we've been like you said, we've been setting up, and technically we were supposed to be recording since earlier today throughout some of the process, but we've been just running around and we've been so busy doing that honestly it just was more hectic trying to setting up the camera to move it around or whatever. We just kind of wanted to get things done. But right now we are going to show you a little bit of what we have done.
It's a trust the process situation right now.
This is literally a trust the process situation, because if you look at it, you're going to be like, what the heck is that?
You're like, oh wow, amazing.
Hopefully by the end of everything it'll look
the
great.
way we expect it to be.
We didn't specifically have a theme per se until now that we bought everything and then we took out things that we have. So our theme is skeletons.
Like skeletons slash
graveyard
slash hell.
Except for our costumes.
Yeah.
This is not
that has
with
nothing
a
to
theme.
do with any of that.
Has nothing to do with the theme, but we'll also
if we
stay
went
tuned
with the
for
theme
that
of
one.
our costumes,
Yeah,
it would have been like very cheerful.
Perfect. Yeah. But I'm gonna have my baby show you guys kind of everything, and this is again trust the process situation.
Starting from the entrance, normally this is not there, but we wanted to give like a little grand review. So once the main lights are all turned off, and then all the ambience lighting and other lights that we have going on for the party, you can't see anything here. So right when you walk in, we have this like little entrance table that we are converting into like a little fortune teller moment. She has a light in the back, the crystal ball lights up, and we're adding a few other things here, some cobwebs that I need to put up. You're going to go and turn this way. We have a little welcome sign that actually it's a DIY project we saw on TikTok or somewhere, and we got this really good deal on that board for like $4. So I need to work on that as well. It's going to go here with like a statue or a mannequin dressed up in some sort of costume. And you turn and you see all this nonsense going on. This table is going to get removed. This main table right here, obviously has a little bit of decor already on it. I need to work on more of that. This is going to get swapped out as a charcuterie snack bar. So we'll push the table back, put some more decor on the backdrop, and all the food will go there. Another table here. I think we're going to get rid of the tabletop tables. And not have them out for the party. We will have a snack bar here as well, with what is called a marucha bar, which is the ramen bar. It's like a really popular thing down here where we live. And we're gonna actually have a liquor bar as well with another table, self-serve. And this whole corner will be self-serve, a buffet style with food and other snacks and beverages that they can drink that are non-alcoholic. This table will probably get removed. And over here, where all the main mess is, I'm very OCD, so the whole time I'd like to have everything just in one area, so it's not all scattered about, which kind of drives me nuts, because right now, with all the little projects we've been working on everywhere, I had to like tidy up the place a bit before we started recording. So tomorrow, or possibly tonight, I will be hitting all the projects hard. This is most of the material I'm going to be needing or using. Some of the centerpieces need to go away. All of these boxes have decorations or some sort of thing that we're going to be using. That's another project for the venue itself Eric's been working on and I've been assisting him with. We got a really good deal on this 10-foot Grim Reaper skeleton thing at Sam's Club. Originally it was like really expensive, and the other day we went, it was like half off, and we just went ahead and did an impulse buy, which is perfect because it'll be an awesome piece here for the venue. We have a bunch of these 5 foot tall posable skeletons that we're gonna kind of, hopefully, my baby's in the background eating. Eric's gonna try to pose them on the walls, like as if they're crawling all over the walls. Hopefully that works the way we anticipate it to work. We anticipate a few little kiddos that are gonna come with our friends. So we have these little games that they can just kind of play in a corner, keep themselves entertained, hopefully. But we also bought these 5.5 foot tall animated musical skeleton duos. And they're really cool. They're these animated skeletons that are playing like a saxophone and a trumpet, I believe. And it'll add on to the ambience. So that's what we went with. A bunch of skeletons. We also bought that big old thing, which is 8 feet tall. He's going to be our DJ for the night. We'll have some sort of animated skeleton dancing wallpaper thing on loop that I saw. Eric's been working on these projects, which are like little chandeliers we're going to hang all over the place that we saw DIYs for on TikTok. And we found these really cool body bags that we're going to be hanging as well all over the venue. So overall, it does look like a crazy hot mess at the moment, but it will hopefully be spooky and decorative and fun, and everybody will like the hard work we're putting into it.
The next day.
Okay guys, day 2. We are going to go ahead and assemble the animated Reaper 10-foot tall animatronic skeleton and then put it, I think, in that corner. We stayed here pretty late doing some stuff. Wish us some luck. Guys, we are done setting up the big Grim Reaper. He's a little taller than we expected, but with the lights off, it won't be a problem.
We'd love for you to join us this evening.
Yes, and for all eternity.
Happy Halloween.
Okay guys, so it's been a really long day, but we are still here, trying to finish up as much as possible. Our niece helped us a lot with a few little things, even though we got sidetracked with other things going on in the venue. We have these Dollar Tree vases, cylinder vase. These are from like 2 years ago or so. This is actually one of the ones that broke and I landed on from the ladder. Anyways, all I did last time was drip a bunch of red paint. Like I dipped it and then I just dripped a bunch of red paint with the bottle directly on there, and that's how it came out. I'm retouching these up. I'm going ahead and doing some glue, hot glue gun around the edges, and then kind of tracing out the already there existing red drip paint from before, and then filling it in with the hot glue gun. The purpose of this is to when Eric comes back, because he went to Walmart to get me some red paint and some other things, is you see all the texture on here, is to paint over that, and then when it's dry, it'll look really cool. And obviously we'll put a little red candle in there. I'm not sure if we're going to put anything on the bottom, and 3 of these will go on each one of these glass tables, which there's only 2 of them. Something to repurpose. I didn't have to think very hard about it, and just kind of a little quick update. So I'm kind of just going at it. It doesn't have to be perfect, so what I just did, I traced over it first, let that dry for a few seconds, and then I'm going back in and filling in each section with more hot glue gun and kind of just making it look real messy. It's not going to have to be perfect, like I mentioned. Yeah, we had some clients come in that we had to meet with, and sometimes that takes longer than expected, so I got sidetracked doing that, and so did Eric. He's been working on the lights. He finally finished with them, I believe. It's been a process because I no longer go very high on the ladders, and it sucks because it's become like a little phobia, and then I get dizzy, and can't help him with things like that. Quite a bit to do. Today is Wednesday, the party's on Saturday, and you probably think, oh well, you have a lot of time. When there's just two of you doing all these little crafts and little things keep coming in the way, getting in the way, life and appointments and just stuff, the time goes by really, really fast. Be back with more of those, and then there's some little leftover spiders from the candles that I'll show you in a minute that I'm working on as well. I'm just gonna kind of glue them sporadically on a few of them, and that will be that. Next, we are doing 4 different types of centerpieces on the round tables. Since there are 8 round tables, it's 4 and 4. We're using some of the candle centerpieces we normally use for our events, adding a little bit of black flowers and whatnot on the base of it to add into the spooky theme. But this other project that we're working on, or that I've been working on, it's fairly easy, but it is a little time consuming, to be honest, but it's pretty simple. So, few things you're going to need are these little circles from the craft section at Dollar Tree. I'm being a little lazy. I had my niece paint 2 of them. I had already painted 2. Just paint them black, really quick. 1 coat should do. Nobody's really going to see it. It's going to be your base for this project. Next, you'll need some. Well, we were lucky enough to find black noodles at Dollar Tree when it was still Halloween, and right now I tried looking for 2 extra ones just in case I could make another one or other projects. There are no more. They don't have any, so I lucked out. But yeah, 1 long noodle. I think you need 2 of them for this particular project. You cut them at different lengths. Make sure they're even, flat. But yeah, different lengths, and then you're going to go ahead and carve out just a hole deep enough to put a little tea light candle. These, they come in a set of 3 at Dollar Tree as well. Make sure it's deep enough where you're going to be able to insert the candle. It's not going to fall through, and that's the purpose of that. So you're going to need 2 noodles, 1 base, 1 little pack of the tea lights, some glue sticks, which you can also find at Dollar Tree. These little, I don't know, it was like little spiders. I don't know exactly how many came in the pack, maybe like 6 or 8 of them. But I got some green ones and purple ones, and I'm kind of just sporadically gluing them on the centerpieces. A little pack of these little skeleton hands, which we're going to use for something else, but there's some left over, so I'm kind of just adding those as well. This is how it should be coming out. What I do is I find the lengths, carve the hole, lay it out, start doing all the hot glue on it. So if you can see, I do the circle first, really thick, and then all around the edges really thick, and I kind of just drip it. Just literally just go. Nothing has to be perfect. Different lengths, different sizes. And then once you have all that done, which doesn't take very long, but I like to make sure I go back and make them look extra thick on there. If there's some parts that look a little funky, just kind of go over them and add more or whatever. All you have to do is put them in the middle. I started with the small one and kind of went around that way. These are 2 more that I need to finish, which I'll do on camera right now. And then we add them all up, and we have a centerpiece. And this is what it looks like. Honestly, I was pretty surprised at how good they came out. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, I thought they looked pretty cool.
And we are done. It's actually party day, so we just need to get our costumes ready. But we did everything's set. Now we just kind of need to turn off the lights. But I'm not gonna turn them off yet until we show you kind of every little detail, and then I'll show you guys with the lights off. But first, they had a Pete. He's over there. All right, so we made a little. I want to say a little charcuterie table. We have some nuts and olives and some fruit or some veggies, some crackers, some cookies, some little cake balls, chips, fruit, more nuts and olives, and then we have different cheese and meats here in the front. And then my sister's going to bring a fruit salad, which will go here in the center. And then my mom made us some croissant sandwiches, or chicken chipotle sandwiches, and then here we have some wings, And we have some meatballs and some little taquitos. I think the meatballs need a little more barbecue sauce. And then we have a Maruchan bar. So we have the Maruchans with some Takis, some hot Cheetos, and then we have the coffee maker just with water so they can put some, obviously prepare their own Maruchans. And then we have the chips here in the front. These chips actually go for the sandwiches, and then we have some jalapenos for that. And then there is some pasta salad. So this little pasta salad is with ham, corn, mayo, and a little bit of cheese. And then the good stuff, we have the alcohol. This is our little bar, and we have a special punch that we made. And this has, you know, obviously there's tequila, there's whiskey, there's vodka, there's mixes and all of that we can take, or they can take. And then we also have little treat bags that we made and the trophies with the gift cards, which I need to put the gift cards in the greeting cards because, you know, each winner for each category is going to win one. Now we're going to give you guys the full experience. As you walk in, there is a little Madame fortune teller, her little stand. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of the place. So then you walk around, or you walk towards the corner, and we have this frame. Walk around, and there is everything. So we have the tables, which we need to turn these candles on. We haven't turned those on, but those are the centerpieces that Pete made. He made all of them. He made 4 or 5. I mean, then I made these, which then Pete put some little candles on there, so that we're gonna turn on once everybody gets here. And in this corner, we have a little body bag, and Pete made these out of cardboard that look pretty cool. I wish there would have been time to put them on all the mirrors, but there was no time. And then we bought these at Sam's, which was pretty cool. And then he made, you can barely see it right now because there's no lights on, but there's this little graveyard that Pete made right there. I think you guys can see it better now. But this whole DJ area looks pretty awesome. And oh, you know what? Let me turn on these lights so you can maybe see it better. Just for now. There we go. I think that looks really awesome. This guy is one of my favorite pieces too. So this, he's 10 feet tall, over 10 feet tall, and he has a little graveyard here in the front. And then I think Pete's going to fix this so that we can put lights in, or red lights in that too. And the next time you see us, we will be in costume, and hopefully we'll be in costume. But we will see you.
Aquí vamos a hacer, va a pasar uno primero aquí al centro y va a ser por porras, ¿ok? Ahora, Tyler the Creator, He-Man, Uncle Fester, pásale para acá, para el frente. Vamos a ver Un aplauso para Tyler the Creator. Ahora sí, Winifred Sanderson. Laura, un aplauso para Laura Porras. Vuelta. Híjole. Ahora, Double Pitbull. Para acá. Y a los bebés llorones aquí en el centro también. A Velma y a Daphne, por favor, un aplauso para ellas. Right here, vueltecita. There you go. Dragon Ball Z. Un aplauso para ellos también. Dodgeball, aquí. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones here in the front, please. Un aplauso para ellos. Bob Ross y su painting para acá también. A pirate couple. Un aplauso para ellos también. And we have the magician and the magician's assistant. And we have Morticia and Wednesday Addams. What I love about this team is that they're opposite because the mom is Wednesday here. Okay, so it's opposite. Un aplauso para ellas también. Another pirate couple here. Un aplauso para ellos. They got tricks. Dodgeball,
Good morning. It is 2 days later. We're Monday, and we're here back at the venue trying to clean up everything. How do you feel? How's the
Good.
party?
I would have come yesterday, but honestly, I was just felt too lazy.
We took Sunday off. Completely off. I slept throughout a lot of the movies that we were supposed to be watching. But we feel rested. At least we feel rested. Now we're back and ready to start a new week.
Start setting up for the events this week.
Yeah, so
And
we're
we'll
here.
probably move whatever we can to the house before we take it down, like the skeletons.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be passing out candy, and I want to decorate the outside of the house.
We want to set up everything, some stuff over there, at least for that day. But
You know, I'm, like,
here we
hanging
are.
the chandeliers.
Oh my God, yeah.
On ropes.
Making a whole haunted house at home. Oh, that would be cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let us know in the comments below what you think of, or what you thought of our Halloween party, and what you thought of our costumes. I thought our costumes were cute. I didn't think I was gonna like them as much as I did. But yeah, that is it for today's video.
One of our friends during the party recommended some makeup palette, like for costume makeup, I guess. So I do want to order it because it comes with brushes and start practicing makeup looks, even if it's off camera, just to get better at it. So whenever there's a need for it, I'll be better at it. Ready.
But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the little bell to get a notification every time we upload a new video.
We will talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.